Hello LU staff and students, this is Mr. Mathews with another PE video. This is a dynamic warm-up video. Every exercise I'm going to show you is part of a dynamic warm-up. Warming up before doing any activity is great because it warms up your muscles and it decreases injury, the chance of injury, because our muscles are warm, they're stretched out, and they're ready for activity. The first one, and if you notice, I'm starting at one poly spot and I'm going to the next. First one, I'm going to be walking on my toes, and that's a great one to get the calf ready. And we do the same thing backwards. Everything forward, we do backwards. The next one, we are going to walk on our heels. Now it's getting the front of the lower leg warmed up. Everything forward, we do backwards, making sure our toes do not touch the ground. Alright. The next one is the skip with the flick. Skip with a flick. A flick. Flick that toe. And every time you skip, you're going to flick a toe up. Step, hop, step, hop. And same thing forward, do backwards. Step, hop, step, hop, step, hop. And I'm flicking. Flick that toe. Okay. The next one is a high knee skip. On this one, just trying to drive my knee up to the air and drive my knee down. Notice how my shoes are pounding the ground. Okay. What is the next one? High knee skip, but I'm touching my elbows. And this one, I'm swinging my knees around and trying to open up my hips. Okay. What is the next one? We have a deep squat. Deep. See, I don't go as deep as I want. I'm trying to work on my stretching, and I'm trying to work the stretching in the hips right here. These 2 points. I'm trying to get the hips down to my ankles so that I can feel a stretch. And I'm not quite there, but I'm working on my flexibility. It's a daily thing I work on. Stretch out the hips, and I go to the next deep squat. And same thing forward, we do backwards, but I'm still facing the camera. Deep, deep squat. Just try to feel a stretch in the hips, okay? And then I finish that deep squat, okay? Next one is a sideways lunge. I'm going to get my legs straight and touch my toes because I want to stretch out the hips again and stretch out my hamstring. Here I go, I step across. I go again into a sideways lunge. I put my toe up and stretch out the hamstring. And I try to hold it for a 2 count so that I get a good stretch in. I do not want to feel pain. I want to feel a stretch. So notice my breathing. I'm breathing just to get myself loose and all that. Okay. Same thing forward. We do again. Just trying to feel that stretch in the hips and feel my hamstrings get loose. Okay. And let's just fast forward. Boom. 2 count. And boom. 2 count. Okay. Yet again. Boom. 2 count. And boom. 2 count. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is the world's greatest stretch. Try to get my elbow down inside my knee on this lunge. Then I plant that left hand and rotate for a back stretch. I want to get my lower back here stretched out so that it doesn't hurt during activity. And I try to rotate as much as I can. I plant my right hand and then I go with my left hand. And I try to rotate my body there. Okay? So that's the second stretch. And then the third one is another hamstring. We want to make sure our hamstrings are good and stretched out. Hold it for a 2 count. Let's go again. But we're doing my other leg forward, and my right arm is inside, trying to get that elbow down to the floor. If it doesn't go down, that's fine. I just want to eventually get down there so that I can get stretched out. Get my left arm up in the air, plant that, and then my right arm also goes up in the air, rotating, so my lower back gets stretched out. Okay? And then the hamstring stretch. World's greatest stretch right here. It's a really good one. Okay? We'll fast forward. Boom. Rotate. Again, rotate. Hamstring stretch. Okay? Last one. Boom. So I did both legs forward twice. And that's fine. Okay? And then the next one is a backwards lunge. Backwards lunge first. Make sure my knee is off the ground. Then I rotate and touch my back ankle. Let's see it again. Backwards lunge. Rotate. Touch my back ankle. My left arm is up high because it's helping my right arm touch my heel. If I don't have it there, then it's going to be a lot harder to touch my heel. This takes some strength and some flexibility to do. And so it's going to take a lot of practice. Let's see here. Boom. Got it again. Okay. Let's see the next one. Boom. Frankenstein. Frankenstein walks. Try to get my leg as straight as possible as I hit my hands. Okay. On the way back, I do the airplane. I am kicking out, then the leg I kick with plants down, and then I try to get my body as flat as I can, and I feel a stretch right in my hamstring. So that's why we're doing this. Notice how I'm doing a lot of hamstring stretch and strength exercises. Okay. Kick, plant, and then the other leg goes up. Boom. Okay. All right. Let's fast forward. That's my last one. Boom. Okay. Here we go. What's the next one? Quad stretch with a stop sign. Quad stretch, stop sign. And I try to get my body as flat as I can. This is a great one to just stretch out the quads. And the quads is, and I'm just walking back, but the quads is that muscle right there. There are 4 muscles on the front of your leg. 4 muscles. So that is why they call it the quads. Okay. Here's the next one. Ooh. Okay, let's rewind. This is a frog hop. Now we're getting more explosive. Frog hop. Boom. And I go right into my next jump. Okay. You're not going to have many of these. You're just getting your body more excited. Okay. And then we have the bunny hops. Both of my toes leave the ground and hit the ground at the same time. And I'm going backwards as I do it. You got to stay on your toes, though. Got to stay balanced. Okay? What's the next one? The next one is the Karaoke or the Grapevine. My left foot is going to go forward and backwards. My right foot is just going to go to the side. On the way back, I do the opposite. My left foot is going to go to the side, and my right foot will go forward and back. It's kind of a difficult one. Okay, and then next is the jump karaoke. This is very difficult. When my left foot goes behind my right, I'm going to jump like I'm jumping over a box. Okay, let's go in real time. Boom. Left goes behind. Boom. Now right's going to go behind, and I jump with my left foot up. Okay, next one. We are doing a high knee skip. High knee skip, but I'm trying to jump as high as I can. Step hop.